Hello everyone and welcome to another edition of Pete and Heidi's Travels. Today we are going to do a review of the Radisson Blu Resort and Spa in Puerto De Mogan in Gran Canaria, and well, let's go and have a look. So welcome to a little review of the Radisson Blu in Puerto De Mogan, Gran Canaria. As you can see, there's the reception, lovely big reception area and a lovely covered area here should it get too hot, just outside the reception. And now we're looking down on the, so this is I think the children's pool, adults stroke children, because there's two pools here. There's one there, which you can see, and then next to it is another pool, which is where I think predominantly children can play. And those apartments down that end of the site are apartments, I think family apartments and that sort of thing. So lovely big enclosed area, absolutely gorgeous. So this is where most of the action takes place really. This is the breakfast stroke evening meal area. Good selections of food, to be honest. Breakfast and evening meal. There's a bar there, you can see it from here. Little bar there. And you can sit there. You can sit there and have your breakfast if you like. You can sit outside, have your breakfast or your evening meal, whatever you want to do. And there's some entertainment that takes place there. More kids entertainment, I think, than anything. Although they do have some adult entertainment in terms of, you know, Pilates and all that sort of stuff. I think going on parts of the roof and what have you. So the entertainment room is downstairs, but the entertainment here was never floated our boat, to be honest with you. It's pretty basic. I mean, it could be better now. We haven't been in the entertainment hall. So over that way is the quiet area. So that's, I don't know if it's an adult only pool, but it's certainly used by adults only. These are apartments around here, depending on what side you choose, you get the sun at different times of the day, because obviously they've got it early over there, but the ones on the right there will have it later, of course. That what you see there is the gym. There is a spa and what have you inside, which is quite nice. It's a very nice spa. It's got a plunge pool and that sort of thing. Obviously there's an extra charge for that, but yeah, that's nice. So just looking down there is the entrance to the entertainment room. That bar, I've never seen that bar open, to be honest. That's not to say it isn't, but I've never seen it open. Lovely grounds, lovely areas, well kept, nice and clean. So just looking down there is the entrance to the entertainment room. That bar, I've never seen that bar open, to be honest. That's not to say it isn't, but I've never seen it open. Lovely grounds, lovely areas, well kept, nice and clean. So outside they've got this running track that goes around the back of the hotel. Not sure how long it is. This is where you turn around and go back up the other side. But obviously you can run in the shade as much as you want. There's a climbing wall there. Racquetball court, as you can see people playing. Netball court. And your climbing frames, should you so wish. So there's plenty of stuff and room out here for your activities. So these are the two restaurants, Italia and Fellini, and they're right next to the you know, the place where you have your breakfast and your evening meal and all that sort of stuff. So you can choose to eat in these if you're not sort of half bored or whatever bored. You can choose to eat in one of these anyway. I mean, you have to book, I think, because it's quite busy. So yeah, this is just down by the pool, by the breakfast room, that sort of area. So this is the nicest area in the hotel. Well, it's all nice, but this is the kind of quiet pool. And that bar over there will be open, I think, after the breakfast closes. And that's a lovely place to sit as well if you want to just sit and have a drink or whatever you want to do. But yeah, so some of the apartments they're called pool access, which are the ones that are at the bottom, and literally you don't have to go upstairs or downstairs to get to the pool. I think you pay a little bit more for those, but yeah, certainly a very nice area this. This big set of steps takes you down to the bottom level, which is where the breakfast room, entertainment room, the gym, all that sort of thing are. There are lifts, obviously. Just thought I'd bring you down here. As I say, there's your gym, and then there's your sauna and all that sort of stuff. And then this set of steps here takes you back up to reception. Or there's a lift over there, obviously. Beautiful hotel, beautiful. So this is inside the reception area. Well, I hope you enjoyed that review of the Radisson Blu in Puerto De Mogan, Gran Canaria. Yeah, I think you'll agree. Everything is really tip-top in there. The food's really good. The choice of food's really good. As I say, you've got a couple of restaurants you can choose from. They've got the gym and the spa downstairs. Spa is very good. Room's lovely. You know, what more would you expect? And what more would you want? So yeah, if you've enjoyed this review, do give us a like or make a comment. Or if you've got any questions, do put them in the comments below. A subscribe would be absolutely brilliant. And we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.